Are we live? We're live. Hey, man, we're here. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Still no Jill in the studio. I sit here all by myself. I'm looking at the lonesome chair. Let me show you around the studio just a little bit. Yeah. Right there normally where my little co-host is. She's not with us today. So look at why we're getting some folks on here, while we're populating. Let me tell you this right off the bat. We're going to have a word for you to text and get qualified to win a pair of tickets to H2OBX Water Park. Today is National Water Park Day. And whether you can make it out today or sometime soon, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets, get you some passes to H2OBX Water Park. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll put 60 seconds on the old clock. And then after 60 seconds, I'll give you what to comment with. Okay, I'll give you a keyword to comment. You do that, and we'll pick a winner at random. You win a pair of tickets to H2OBX Water Park. How's that sound? I think it sounds pretty cool. All right, check in with us. Let us know where you are on a Wednesday hump day morning for Morning Roll Call. We're broadcasting live from the Outer Banks Harley-Davidson Interactive Studios here in Nags Head, North Carolina. Morning Roll Call brought to you by Berkeley County Peanuts and powered by Biggs Cadillac GMC. Our morning coffee provided by our friends at Dunkin', the Outer Banks, Northeast North Carolina. All of America runs on Dunkin'. So let's do it. Let's put, boom. I have to provide my own graphics for this. After 60 seconds on the clock, I'll give you a keyword, and you'll have to comment with that. If you do that, we'll get you qualified to win a pair of tickets to H2OBX Water Park today, National Water Park Day. Hopefully, I don't know. Jill may be back in a day or so. She's starting to feel a little bit better. However, her voice is not there, and you really can't be on the radio without a voice. I mean, sure, I do it all the time. She called me this morning. I called to check on her. She called me back. I could hardly understand what she was saying. We got about 15 seconds, and I'm going to give you that keyword. How to comment and win your H2OBX Water Park tickets. Here we go. You guys ready? Boom. Hit me with the word fun. Hit me with the word fun. And here's what you do. 3 things. Actually 4. Like, comment, and share. And comment with the comment you're doing actually is the word fun. So type the word fun in. Hit enter in your comments there. That way we know and we can go through and get you qualified. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. There you go. You guys are doing it. Walter, Lorraine, Max is here this morning. Mary, good morning to you. Carla, Angela, or Angie, Angel on with us this morning. Zane and Max and Brandy and Mr. House in the house. Loving life in Southern Shores. Who wouldn't, brother? You know, God, we are blessed beyond belief. I can tell you that. Somebody hit me with it. Can I get an amen for the blessed? Can you go down to the bottom of the screen? I'll go with you. Can you go to the bottom where the emojis live? And let me find you. I'll go along for the ride. Go down there where the emojis are and hit that if you're blessed. And listen, I'm going to tell you what blessed is. I'm going to tell you exactly what blessed is. It is it's being grateful for anything you have. If you've got the best house in the world, that's fantastic. If you have a home at all, a roof over your head, you're blessed. You woke up on the right side of the ground. You've got a car to get you from A to B, or your work. And listen, if you don't, you got to put that positive thought out there. We are all about manifestation. Say, and listen, I want you to think of the thing you want. And I don't care how crazy it is. I want you to think of the wildest thing you want. Winning the lottery, having that big house, having your own boat, your own business, health, wealth, whatever it is. I want you to comment with that here in the post today. And because you got to put it out there. You got to say it out loud. You got to put it to the universe. Okay. And you say it, it'll happen for you. I'm a firm believer in that. And I want you to be bold, man. Think, what's the wildest thing you can think of? what's the one thing you've always wanted? For me, I want a new truck. I'm manifesting that. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to do that right now. And listen, have a little fun with this, okay? Boom. For me, new truck. There you go. I'm blessed to have friends like you. Steve, stop it, buddy. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Money to buy my oldest son a family house. I love that. Listen, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this statement right here? Nothing. Not a thing. I'll tell you. You got to put that out there. And here's what I want you to do. I don't want you to worry about where that money's coming from. I don't want you to think you got an uncle that's going to kick the bucket and leave you a lot of money. I don't think you're going to, have to think about winning the lottery or anything. Just know that money is coming. And what I want you to do is I want you to go find a picture of the house that you want. I want you to cut it out. I want you to put it on a board somewhere. Yeah, that kind of stuff is done more than you'll ever know from me. Anthony, see, look at that. Tickets to H2OBX Water Park. I love it. Blessed to be part of a fantastic community. Max, you're spot on, brother. Hope you're doing all right. How's that boy of yours? I love to watch you guys on Facebook. You guys, you look very happy, and I love that. Good morning. How are you? Sean, good morning. Ticket stage to OBX. See, I love that. Make it happen. Manifest that stuff. Call it to you. Zane, friends like you, thank you so much. Good morning from Gumberry. Hope Jill is feeling better. Listen, Rachel, I'm sure she'll see this at one point, but I'll tell her anyway. I'll tell her as well. I would love a family vacation with all 3 kids. Like that. I like that. That is good. I'm looking here. I've got to pop back and forth. And by the way, if you're just joining us, hit us with the word fun. That way you can get qualified to win these tickets to H2OBX Water Park. Today is National Water Park Day. And Jill and I are going to be out there broadcasting live for 3 days in a row. We're going to be there Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be out there again on Monday. We're going to be out there for some fundraisers over the weekend with the water park, all part of a big fundraiser going on for the Albemarle Area United Way. Pardon me. While you're out there, they're going to ask you to round up your change, and all that money will go to the Albemarle Area United Way, which, by the way, has 21 partner agencies right here in North Carolina serving folks just like you. So could you all do me a favor? Hit the like button, hit the share button, and then comment with the word fun. Kristen, good morning to you. Margie, good morning. Thank you for doing that. Max, my wish is ticket stage to OBX Water Park. Zane is here with us this morning. And I know I've missed some of your comments. Gina, good morning. And I do apologize. Lori, good morning. Oh, by the way, speaking of water park tickets, this weekend while Jill and I are there, they're going to be raffling off a pair of season passes for 2022 at H2OBX Water Park. And we'll be giving away, also they'll be doing a raffle for some day passes to the water park. So come on out this weekend. Let's have a little fun in the sun. I was looking ahead to the forecast. It looks like it's going to be nice. Looks like it's going to be mostly sunny or partly sunny at least, with the highs in the middle to lower 80s on Saturday, sunshine, or partly sunny in the high 82 on Sunday. That'll be a good weekend. We're doing morning coffee this morning. Patricia, good morning to you. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. See, my wish is to have tickets. You've never been to the water park. Oh, we've got to make that happen for you at some point. And listen, this is all up to a random generator. Have you guys ever used this at your office, or if you do social media? They've got these random generators out there where you can go in and Facebook helps you pick a comment at random. How fun is that, right? Is Jill feeling better? She's starting to feel better, although she didn't have a voice yet. And I've got your morning mind bender coming up. By the way, speaking of hitting the emojis and stuff, go right down to the bottom part of your screen down there, and tell me this with using one of the emojis at the bottom of the screen. How many Jason Aldean fans do we have out there? And I'll wait patiently for that to happen. There we go. Look at that coming through. Brooke, good morning. Megan, good morning. Nice to have you. If you're a Jason Aldean fan, go down there, hit the thumbs up or the heart button. Show a little love for Aldean this morning. Did I get an angry face? That was probably by accident, right? We've got Jason Aldean at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater this next a week from tomorrow. I've got to get ready. Got your mind bender on the way, and we'll do that together. I miss having my Jill here with me in the mornings. Let me look ahead. I've got to look and see what we're doing here. You guys hang with me. We can play the mind bender together. Want to? Yeah. All right. All right. Hang tight, kids. Here we go. Tola, good morning to you. Randy, hello. Jessica, thanks for popping in. Ray Turner and the Jill on Dixie 105.7. All righty, gang. Here we go. It's time for the Morning Mind Bender. The Morning Mind Bender is brought to you by EGAD Screen Printing. We'll ask you a trivia question this morning. You get it right, we'll make you the grand high poobah. You get it wrong, you get your standard morning buzz. Today is National Water Park Day. We're live on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Dixie105.7. We're going to give away a pair of H2OBX Water Park tickets. So you have to go on there, you have to like, comment, and if you watch 1 minute into the video or so, we tell you what word to comment with. So you can win your water park tickets. And Jill and I are going to be out there Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be out there again on Monday. We're out there with the Albemarle Area United Way. So come out and help support them. So here we go. Here's your question. And you guys know how this works. If you get it right, we'll make you the grand high poobah. And if you get it wrong, you get your standard morning buzz. Run of the mill, Buzzy McBuzzerton, 21 after 7. We'll look at that weather forecast coming up. So according to people that study this kind of thing, scientists say that when someone is in the dark for a long period of time, their sleep schedule will adjust. They're awake for how many hours? And normally they sleep for about 12 hours or so. So they're awake for how many hours? This is after long, prolonged periods of time in the dark. Your sleep schedule will change. And you'll start sleeping more or less. What do you think? How many hours? 7 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, 72 hours. Well, no, that's not right. It's a good guess, though. In a 24-hour cycle, well, not even, it's not really, because you're not working on a 24-hour day anymore. Because you're in the dark, your body has no idea what's going on. You lose track of time and everything else. So on average, how many hours a day do you think Americans, or how many hours of sleep do you think you get when you're in the dark constantly? I don't know how they figured this out. My problem with wrapping my brain around this is, who did they find? Who did they put in a hole? Who did they get to do this kind of stuff? Where they put you in I couldn't be in it. I'd go nuts. I would lose my mind. Being in the dark forever. I know what happens to folks who lose their sight, right? Maybe that's how they study it. I don't know. Is it 12 hours? No, I can tell you this, it's more. Steve House on Facebook says you need further info. Adult or teenager. They don't say this, say standard. Let's say standard adult. How many hours do you think you're sleeping? I thought this was amazing. According to people that study this kind of a thing, when somebody is in the dark for a prolonged period of time, their sleep schedule adjusts. I think I might have said it backwards. They're awake for, I should be asking this, and I do apologize. That's what happens when you leave me alone. When you take Jill out of the room, this is what happens. I said it backwards. Their sleep schedule will adjust. They're sleeping for a certain amount of hours, but then they're awake for either or. So I guess I'll take either, right? 20 hours No. How long are you awake for is what I'm asking. How long do you think you could stay awake when you're in the dark all the time? They're sleeping about 12 hours. That's right. They're getting 12 hours of sleep. But how long do you think they're awake? And this isn't on your standard 24-hour day, evidently, because that at that point no longer becomes relevant, I guess, because you don't know when midnight is. You know when it's noon out. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I would lose my mind doing it. I don't think I could do it. When people are in prolonged periods of sleep, 16 hours is we're looking for how long they're awake. When they're in prolonged periods of darkness, I should have said, they're awake for how long? 12 hours of sleep, awake for how long? And remember, it's not on a standard 24-hour day, so you can't do the math like that. 18 is too low. And now it's become a game of high-low. Tola says 25, and she's closest so far. She's close, but not quite. 18 hours and 20 hours is way too low. And when you hear this, you're going to go, really? Someone is awake for how long? They're sleeping about 12 hours, and then they're awake for this period of time. Longer than 25 hours. Can you believe that? I can't. I don't think that's true, but a scientist said this, so I got to believe it's true. 27 hours, still way too low. 28. Karen, good morning. And also folks commenting on our Facebook this morning. Meredith says 26. You're pretty close, but not quite. It's higher than, I'll tell you this, it's higher than 30. Now it becomes a game of high-low. 26 after, got a chance for you to get qualified whenever you hear a Jason Aldean song. Jason is going to be at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater. Whenever you hear the song, a Jason song or a Jason duet, text the word Jason to 252-441-4566. Not 25 hours, not 30 hours. It's more than 30. Gina Twyford saying 34. 29. No, it's higher than that. Super Poo, good morning to you. High or low? We need the Jill. Yeah, we do. 33 hours is still too low. Ray and Manny and Bob in East City say that. 41 is a little bit high. Here we go. I got Vernon's got it right on the nose. 36 hours. You're awake for 36 hours. Amanda also has it right this morning. Bob, you were so close. 37. Jade said 39. Debbie had it right also. Debbie Alexander. Karen, good morning. Freddie, nice to see your face, buddy. According to people studying, check this out. This I was amazed at. When someone is left in the dark for prolonged periods of time, their sleep schedule will adjust. They sleep for about 12 hours, but they're awake for 36. And I think if you lose your sight or you're blind, I think it's non-24 is what they call it. And they have medications for that, stuff like that. Can you believe that? Being awake for 36 hours. And from what I understand, it's not like sleep deprivation. Their schedule adjusts for that. And that leads me into this segue. That's the morning mind bender, by the way. Vernon, congratulations. You're going to be the grand high poobah. Carry that around for this Wednesday hump day. So I'm going to use this terrible segue. So after being awake for 36 hours, that's why we drank. Justin Moore, come on, put that. Come on, can I get an amen for that? I'm saying 28 after, news is on the way. We're live on Facebook. So can we all believe that, huh? Sandy, good morning to you. Morning, Ray. Miss Ray and Jill, miss y'all. Miss you right back, buddy. Anthony was saying 48-hour cycle. Cynthia, good morning to you. And I still got crazy amount of texts coming in this morning. 36 hours awake and 12 hours of sleep. I don't know, man. I could take the 12 hours of sleep. I could easily, we all get there, right? Where you get those weeks where it just seems like you're running nonstop. And those folks who are working one or two jobs and who have kids and other people to shuttle around, whether you're in Outer Banks traffic or just battling the 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock afternoon rush or the morning rush. There are just some weeks, man, where 12 hours a day doesn't seem like enough sleep. But I can't imagine being awake for 36 hours. Thank you guys for being here this morning. The Jill hopefully will be back soon. She is under the weather. She's got that head and chest thing that's been going around, and I'm fighting it off, fighting it with every bit of being I have. If you weren't at the beginning of the video, we're asking you to comment with a keyword, and you can get qualified to win a pair of tickets to H2OBX Water Park. Today is National Water Park Day, and we're celebrating by giving away a pair of tickets. I wish I had tickets for everybody, but unfortunately I do not. I'm not made out of tickets, but I'll do my best. I've had a lot of emails asking about meet and greets for Jason Aldean. I do not believe Jason's going to do any. I don't even know. I don't know if Jason or if Jill and I are going to see him at all. I know we're going to be up there for the show. I know his people said we can come up. We did tell them we were vaccinated, but I don't think they're going to do meet and greets. I don't know if Hardy is or not. I'm waiting to hear back from his folks. Down at the bottom of the show, bottom of the screen down there. I asked about this earlier. I asked about Jason Aldean fans. How many people are going to the show? Go down there and hit the thumbs up button if you're headed out to see Jason Aldean 1 week from tomorrow at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater. Hang tight. I've got to get ready. I've got to get into the newsroom here where they'll come get me. And then we're going to wrap this thing up. Sandy, good morning. Jill, feel better, I'll tell her. Oh, today's your birthday? It is not. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthday wishes here? And let me get caught up here for a second. And then we'll have to shut this thing down. Hold on. Just getting ready to wrap up our Facebook Live. We'll go to the newsroom for a look at your morning news. Morning news brought to you by CMIT Solutions. Let them handle your CMIT. Let them handle your technology problems. You focus on your business. Look at the morning news brought to you by CMIT with Mark Jerkowitz. How does Jill do this? Let me see if I can get this down. Oh, Mark. Hey, it worked. It worked. All right, listen, I've got to wrap this thing up. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll go back and try and catch up on all your comments. Okay. Hope you guys have a great day. It's Hump Day. Remember, comment with the word fun right here, and then like and share this post for your chance to win. All right. Love you guys. Happy National Water Park Day. We'll see you this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday out at the water park. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. At the end of that.